track car, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Professional track car, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Walking all night to that pattern skank, digging deep in the sample bank. Can't leave nothing blank. Trying for the tracks like a battle tank. Roll tracking in our sleep like androids counting. 64 electric sheep. You can find us in the demo scene, proud and raw. Surrounded by Amigas and 64s. 1-bit, 2-bit, 3-bit more. 7-bit, 8-bit, no more. We be making a play with AV projects at 64K. Main aim to win the day. Ear chopping, head bobbing, bag 'em up, and ever stopping, track smashing, noise catching, get the beat cracking. One more thing left before you go cracker. To the hackers, good visions of pro trackers. Professional track car, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Professional track car, progressive pattern hacker. 31 samples of dirty subject matter. We got that Amiga vision. Better bring your homework, boy, cause this is revision. Hoffman breaking up the tracks with day trip and filling in the gaps. Listen up, here's a fact. The demo scene ain't dead. It's just you can't read the code. Better get it in your head before the deadline's closed. Text the form. The fact of the matter is you'll batter you were stopped day before you were born. So listen up before you go crackers. Out to the hackers, good visions of old trackers. gonna do right here is go back, 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 back. People always talk about reputation. I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. Friends are always telling me you're a user. I don't care what you do to them. Just be good to me.
When he cut the funky record, it sounds like death.
Reputation.
Death.
Reputation. Just be good to me. You're the user.
Death.
Reputation. Just be good to me.
Hello, good evening and welcome.
US Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
Are we still doing that? The answer appears to be yes. It is still there, so as long as it's fair game, I suspect. Welcome in, Pete, having the check. Before we start, I'll say a big thank you to Agnes for the raid. Must be one of the quickest raids we have ever had. So thank you so much for that. And welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I hope if you're still here, it's your BRB, I don't know, but thank you for the raid. And for all those who come in who waited the intros as well. So thank you for that. Lovely to see you all. Thank you to Mackin19863 for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. And if your first experience of this stream is that redeem, then apologies. But that is how it tends to go around here. That is a traditional... I don't know. It feels like it's just... almost superstition now. That's how we start the stream with the Outrun intro. We know things are up and running when that happens. So hello and welcome to everybody. Hello to Ridicek, Arco in Nivrig, Mike Burns. Mike Burns? That's not right.
Getting close to a year.
Thank you for going for the sub. 7 months. Closer-ish to the year, yes. Thank you very much, support. I really appreciate that. And welcome in. Welcome to Tim as well. Hello, Tim. Who else? That's Suzanne there redeeming. Yeah, the redeems do not work, unfortunately, on the stream intros. Sorry about that. Yes, thank you to Agnes the raid, and do give Agnes a follow if you hadn't done so. I think he was streaming Amiga games tonight on the 1200. I don't know exactly what, because I was doing prep for this stream, so I was not able to really partake, unfortunately. But I hope the stream went well. Norwich is the same as it always is, so make of that what you will. So yeah, no, Norwich is fine. Norwich is good. We had a evening out last night. Sunday nights are not normally heavy nights or wild nights in Norwich. But last night was a bit different because, of course, we had the Euro final. And myself and a friend of mine went down to the football ground to watch the game on not the ground where the game was held, our football ground. They had the bars open so you could watch it in there. And it's heaving. The city was heaving, which is great. But there's the thing, anticlimax at the end, just deflated so that balloons and burst, which is a shame. But there we go. It was a lovely evening. When US Gold plays, you should roll intro credits, which guest stars on tonight's show. Maybe we could do that. If I knew in advance it was going to be on. Suzanne, what are we up to tonight? Well, I'm glad you asked. Tonight, we are playing more games from the year 1992. I think this is now the 5th instalment of this particular year. And there are loads of games to get through. So, yeah, we're not going to get through all my selections. But we've got a few more streams from this yet, I think. We can get a few more out of it. I've got a few lined up that I want to play. Plus, we'll just wing it a little bit. Because I've not had a chance to do that much prep. But I've got an idea of what I do want to check out as well. So, yeah, 1992 was a really big year for the Amiga in terms of games. Number of releases was really high. I think a lot of the quality, technical quality, and the quality of games in general was high. Probably at the peak, I reckon, around this year. That is my opinion. But there's some duffers as well. We'll get to some of those. The rubbish one's always fun in their own way. Oh, a 92 in one night. Oh god, that is an epic stream if I do that. I'll be here all week. I won't stop. I can't stop until it's finished. If I stream for an entire week, I've got to keep going. No, it still does was 15 years ago. Oh, I don't know. It's not the most exciting place, but I like it. The football starts. The football season starts. The English football season starts in 25 days from now. Just saying. Which you'll be delighted to hear after the last month or so. Anything else I missed there? Don't think so. Yes, also, I have nicked your shirt this week. Well, not nicked your shirt, but I got a Head Over Heels t-shirt from 7 Squared before they stopped selling these things. I know Nifrig's got that t-shirt. I saw him wear it, actually, I think. I bought my own. I didn't steal it from him. That'd be weird. And I know Nick in our group has also got one of these as well. So yeah, I got this. I got the Speedball 2 one as well, which I wore last week. So I thought they had a sale on as well. So I made sure I got a couple in before they shut up shop, as it were. I would say go and buy your own, but you can't now, I'm afraid. That ship was sailed. So sorry about that. Hello, Hoffman. Yeah, that's when Welcome to Wrexham starts. I mean, don't talk about Wrexham. I can't. I just can't. I'm sick of hearing about them. I'm actually going to get more content, won't they? That's what they're here for. It's all about the content and the engagement and the social media stats, I'm sure, for some people. You make your own Head Over Heels shirt. That jacket, because we need more of these sort of these tops now, don't we? Now 7 Squared aren't doing them. Someone's got to pick up the slack, right? We need something. There's a gap in the market to be filled. Yes, so I think that's enough idle banter. Oh, actually, no, it isn't. A bit more idle banter. Sorry about this. Just a reminder. I'll try it again. Words are hard sometimes. Just a reminder that if you type in ! Events into the chat, you'll see what meets we got coming up. If you're based in or around Norwich or can get to Norwich, our next meet is on the 6th of August and then the 6th of September. So do feel free to pop along if you are in the area. We'd love to see you. It's free to attend. So yes, if you can make it, please do. If you didn't know that's happening, then do get it in your diaries. So we see you there, hopefully. And the plan was to do something this weekend, but that isn't happening. But if anyone wants to go out at any point, then give me a shout. We get the pub or something. I don't really mind. So he says very half-heartedly. Hello, Demi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, someone typed. No one did it. Debbie's working. That's not good. How did your Space Crusade playthrough go? Or how's that going? I didn't get a chance to watch. I've not had a chance to watch it. We sort of stream in the mornings. But I hope that went well. Only 3 missions left. Ultimately, that's 100% done. Very nice. That's good work. That's really good work. That is not easy. Not easy in the slightest. So well done. Hello to 3D Code Warrior. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We are going to start tonight with a Team 17. I hesitate to say the word classic. It's not really a classic. But this is quite a well-known Team 17 game. And that is Assassin. In fact, this era, every Team 17 game was well-known, pretty much. Put button weight on. I think everything else will leave it as is. No, 11 Amiga and 1164 are out of action, unfortunately. At the moment, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware. Not forever. Are you back? Right, a lot of you played this one. Oh, no doubt.
The evil Maiden, tyrant of the highest order, lies hidden deep in his underground lair. Allied security forces demand his reign to cease. One man is needed. That man is you.
There you go, a bit of speech in the intro. It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, Hall of Light does the job just as well as the Amiga. But yeah, hopefully they'll be back. I think they got a hack, didn't they? Or something happened. They're breached security-wise, which is bad. But I hope they'll be back soon. Debbie, where and how I promote the NAG events. So, the NAG events, I tend to promote on social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Discord. That's basically where I mostly do that, to be honest. When you say participate, I'm not sure what you mean. But we have obviously we have physical events, so some of you are probably based a bit too far away. We don't have any kind of online thing for the beach, you know. We don't have like a stream or anything like that, or any way for people to remotely join in. Yes, well, everyone can. Yeah, okay. Yes, everyone can come physically. There's no membership. There's no tickets. There's no nothing like that. So we just say people can just turn up on the day. They want to come. So yeah, we just have a cafe we managed to take over for an evening. Burns, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's the. I know what you mean. It's quite good. This is the Codemasters one, so let's be crap. But the isometric one was from 1991. It's an interesting game, though, isn't it? Rob, hello, Rob. Thanks, Rob. I read that. I just read that in my head, and it feels like you're going to be passive aggressive, so I've forgotten again. But thank you for adding them. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Arcturus. Really check. This is the original. Special edition was 1994. Mitch, you working? You are here. Hello, Siggy Bill. Welcome in. Demi, I do. Yes, actually, I do have ads. So that's very kind of you as well. I do have actual like ads put together, so I can always send you something across if you would like to. It'd be very nice if you could. Yeah, Bones, come meet me. What more do you want? And the gang. No, cheers, Rob. I appreciate that. Thank you. That will surely that will help. Right, should we actually play the game? Let's do that. Five dice, I'll win. Yeah, special edition was a bit different to this. It actually did away with this level entirely. Events are created meet and greet like pro YouTubers. They are good events though, being biased. We do get good crowds, good people. Some of whom will be here in the chat tonight as well. It's all got the selfie. No one wants that, honestly. Watch the dogs. Oh, you can actually look down. That's quite nice. Hello, Mr. Wobbly Leg. Welcome in. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining us. To be fair, though, I mean, about, like ordering Strider from Wish, this is a lot better than Amiga Strider in every way you can imagine. To be fair to it. You can fire those power-ups, pick up different ones. Watch those bombs. Hello, Mike. Mark, rather. Sorry, you are Mark, not Mike. Welcome in. Yes, he is a good guy, Tom. Yeah, the cafe. I mean, the cafe is basically him, but he does a great job, and he's very super supportive of communities like ours. Hello, Interplastic. Welcome in, Interplastic. Hope you're doing well. Didn't try to pet that dog. No, not advised.
Extra energy.
Right, can't climb too far up there. Oh, whoops. I really made that hash that one, didn't I? He's very athletic, isn't he? Oh no! What a muppet! Why did I do that for? Rookie error. Nifrig. Oh, Belfast Amiga group is forming. Is that a thing that's going to happen? That sounds great.
Proceed right.
Oh yeah, I think that gives you some speech that sort of directs you where to go.
Extra time.
Extra time. Power up the bottom there as well, so we can activate those. Should we wish later on? Yes, dog gone to live on the farm. That's what happens, honestly. Lots of tree climbing. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you can just climb trees like this. Very flamboyant in how he jumps and climbs.
Proceed down.
Also, you do take fall damage as well, which is annoying.
Proceed left.
I'm sure always power-ups do. I think you can upgrade your weapon and things like that. I think that's the purpose of those letters there. Never get a brand new bag. It does indeed. Oh, bugger. Bats everywhere. Too many bats. Right, the timer is quite tight. However, you don't die when the timer runs out. I think it just chucks harder enemies at you. Nah, okay, interesting.
Proceed right.
That won't catch on as an acronym, let me tell you. No, it's good. Like, that is going to be a thing. The more groups, the better, really. Oh, they got the big island event, but it's not quite the same, is it? If you want to have one a bit closer to home, and that's only once a year, isn't it? So, oh, I've got a crap arm at this. Everyone thought Nag was a stupid name.
Extra time.
I can hold the button down, of course. To fire a boomerang, it needs auto fire. There's bloody dogs.
Right. Proceed right.
Extra energy.
I kind of want to be. I just want to pelt away through a level, but you had to be a bit cautious about it.
Extra time.
Oh, watch those. That's gonna hurt. Let's climb up here, get some more stars.
Proceed right.
Ah, yes, walk up this way. I mean, levels are absolutely massive as well. Extra health. Where we go? Is that with the chatting bananas at them? That'd be quite something. Right, we've got the boss here. Oh, no, get up, get up. How did you activate the special weapons? I've forgotten how to do it. I thought you had to hold fire. That doesn't appear to work. I put auto fire on, that's a bit quicker, doesn't it? Just do that. I think you're very well. It's a pretty good game from a technical perspective. It's supposed to come over 20 seconds, it does.
Was late coming in, and judging by the thumbnail I thought you were playing either Dizzy or Super Frog. Until I saw the guns and dog slaughter. Unless this is Dizzy and the Red Mist Nagra Dizzy.
Thanks, Damien. Thank you for the sub. 13 months. Unlucky for some, but not for you or for me. Thank you for that. That would be quite a Dizzy game, wouldn't it? A real change in direction. Dizzy and the Bloodlust. Can anyone remember how to activate the power-ups? So I've bloody forgotten. I thought you held down the button, the fire button, and it filled that little bar at the top, but it doesn't seem to work. There must be a way of doing it. There is a way of doing it, but I can't remember how. Oh, Balls Dash game. Oh, Boulder Dash. Oh, do you mean Dr. Fruit, which is like Mr. Do, but Boulder's in it as well. I could have started Mission 1 again, couldn't I? Never mind. Yeah, that was bloody dreadful, wasn't it? Dizzy, infamous for his dog murder. Yeah. Yeah, the bastard Dizzy. What his eggs are like. Killing dogs everywhere. Is there a reason, Debbie, you wanted to know that? Should we be concerned? By which I mean, well, you know what I mean. What might be coming up soon. No, it's all fine. I trust you, it'll be fine. There is nothing untoward gonna happen. Hold the button, let it go with the weapon you want. Ah, right. So the weapon has a highlight. So if I turn the auto fire off, that will help. That's quite a strange system, but... automatic, what happens? That's just boomerang, isn't it? Actually, no, I'll tell you where it is. Right, thank you, Mitch. That will hopefully make it a bit easier for me. For the boss fight. I think that's what I'm saving those things for, was the boss fight. So we'll just practice that. That damn little sod off. Yeah, I guess I haven't got anything highlighted yet, have I? So, is that any secret? Any power? Like, you know, sometimes like Fire and Ice or Turrican, you can get a secret extra life at the start. Not here though. But yeah, technically, I think Videokid was saying this is 50 frames per second, super smooth game, 32 colours, which Team 17 were quite good at doing. But there are always trade-offs with that, of course. How the chainsaw player started doing too. Wouldn't that be great? That would turn the tables in your favour massively, wouldn't it? Cut all the trees down. Don't do this, actually. Didn't do much, did he?
Extra energy.
Jumping twice your own height. I mean, that is... Yeah, physics would be... Well, laws of physics would be defied, wouldn't it, really? I mean, you'd be in big trouble. Yeah, it's not actually that. What do the stars do? I don't know. To be honest. I should know, but I don't. Oh no, that's annoying. Oh no, that's even more annoying. You can't jump that gap. Right. He can't jump that far. I know he's quite athletic. But he's not that athletic.
Proceed right.
Right, I'm just go right. But there's some extra time for what it's worth. The time limit's a bit silly, actually. Levels are really big. You want to be able to explore them. I know you can, but just adds a bit extra pressure you don't need.
Proceed down. Proceed left.
It's a wiggle joystick there, you can probably tell. Those bats are a pain in the arse. Get in the way, don't they?
Proceed down.
Oh no, wrong button. God, this is really tough, actually. To be fair, the proceed up down thing is a pickup, but so it is a bonus thing. But yeah, I do think maybe it does kind of. It's telling, isn't it? I think the special edition cuts that out because the levels are smaller and they're split up a bit more. But also, you think the boomerang get a gun instead. I think some of those power-ups, you can make the boomerang go further as well. It might be quicker, and it can obviously increase its power and that kind of thing. They'll just respawn forever. If you stand in a certain spot, they'll just respawn. When the time comes, of course, we will compare this to the special edition. Although that's still some way off. Oh, I do find it oddly satisfying doing this. Just, yeah. Travelling along the ceiling.
Proceed right.
Dogs are so annoying. I've said it several times, they are. They do take them out of the special edition version. They're not there anymore. They were removed. This whole level was removed. So I don't know if that's a good idea, really. They could have kept it in and made it smaller. And take the dogs out. I don't know. I don't think it'd been the worst thing. Oh.
You will never defeat my gun.
Right, I have one more go, because that was even worse than the first game. I want to get to the boss and try the power-ups. But I didn't get that far, did I? Hello, Jess. It is pretty much Strider. Well, it's like, well, yeah, it's largely influenced by Strider. First time I was hooked up. Hello, Burscarni, welcome in. Yeah, Arcturus, you're correct, I think. It's trademark Team 17, this is sound. With the voice samples. And, yeah, it just... But in away from that, the graphics, the whole look and feel of it is so Team 17. Right down to the really stupid design choices they've made. They didn't need to.
Extra time.
Yeah, that's I mean, that is very common about they're not really Strider-ish. There are elements of Strider in it, clearly. And it's definitely got the influence. But there are definitely elements of Turok in here as well. And First Samurai, I think Damien said. Hi Gary, it's something about me wind noises. There's also a real Team 17 thing, isn't it? The sort of the ambient background noise. Hi, Slight Retro Fusion, welcome in. I think Team 17 did make... They obviously consciously done that, haven't they? They've decided to... A lot of their games... Not Super Frog, but... Yeah, Alien Breed, Project X, and this. It's like they've consciously gone without the music and consciously gone with the background ambience instead. Whether that's always the right move, I don't know. I mean, I think of those 3 games, I would probably say this is the one that would suit having music most. I imagine some of the sound effects like the wind are lifted from Project X. Be very, very surprised they weren't. Or at least adapted.
Proceed right. Proceed down.
Oh, again, that got me, didn't it?
Proceed
I couldn't see it in time. I had no warning. And no health left. Oh no! Yeah, the wind noises in Pinball Dreams as well. Yeah, Amiga games do like the wind noise, don't they? In general. I think, yeah, I do like the Project X. The sound design to Project X, I think, is really good.
Extra time.
You don't always need music for everything. And I think some games benefit from having more in the way of sound effects and background noise and voice samples.
Extra energy.
But I do wonder if this is a game that would benefit from that a bit more.
Proceed right.
I think it's talked before about game music, haven't we, as well? Talking of which, if I get onto flashbacks to the topic. But yeah, music isn't always needed all the time. There are conscious design choices sometimes, aren't there?
Time.
Yeah, really, I think you're probably right there as well. And that might be a limitation, I guess, of the engine. Is that you don't get many enemy types at once on screen. Or at all, really.
Proceed down. Proceed left.
Going the 12-hour loop, the wind noise for a sleep track on YouTube. If there isn't, there should be. Because that would be quite... Yeah, sort of ASMR type stuff, isn't it? Amiga ASMR. I mean, you wouldn't do that with like floppy disk clicking noise, would you? Or floppy drive clicking for 12 hours. That'd drive you mad. But things like the wind sound effects and other background noises, I don't know, maybe there isn't a market for it, is there? But, you know, it's an interesting idea. That's annoying, you can't see what's directly below you when they fire at you. It gets my wick. I think Desert Strike's better than that music. Yeah, I would say so. Like, Flashback's better for having, like, the incidental music and jingles. And same the cutscenes and things like that.
Extra energy.
Gary, you're starting a stream run soon. Not today, soon. That would be very soon for today. Anything in particular you're doing? Cannon Fodder, yeah, Cannon Fodder's a good example. Cannon Fodder's sound design is absolutely terrific, isn't it? Like when things are further away, you can hear things a bit more in the distance. And like the rivers running and you know, the birds and things like that. And yeah, it really adds to the atmosphere so much. If you had just a generic soundtrack on top of that, it wouldn't really work as well. Oh, thanks. That really made me jump. I think the time limit isn't necessary in this game at all. It just seems pointless to me. All it does is make the things a bit harder, I think. But it's hard enough as it is. That's what she said. Right. I still can't get the power-up thing to work. It's really odd. Bookstar13, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I think you must get time bonuses, yeah. As in score bonus. That must be a thing. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. The auto fire's not on either, so I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, hang on. Auto fire was on. I am just an idiot. Gary's playing 1999 Open World Genius mess with a PC RPG Outcast. Cool. Not one I'm familiar with. PC gaming is something I wasn't really ever into, funnily enough. Other than the very fringes of it, I suppose, at times. There's a whole load of stuff that I don't know about, so it'd be an education for me. As for the time bonus, like, you do get a bonus at the time, but also it does. My understanding is that when the time runs out, it makes the game harder in terms of the enemies being harder to kill and things like that. More aggressive.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, thank you for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. Let's go indeed. Shame we get to say in a lemming voice. But thank you for the bits. That's very kind. They keep coming, don't they? Oh yeah, I can't fire it down, can't I? So I should do that a bit more. Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I hate the fall damage mechanic. Especially you can't always see exactly where you're falling. Oh, but you can look down, can't you? That does help a little bit. Oh, there it is. What disappeared? Oh, hello. It's Walker. From the hit game Walker. Well, it isn't, but you know. It looks like it's a relative. Yeah, okay, if actually that's all likely to be that. When you look down, it's a bit slow side. It does look quite a long way down though. It is quite helpful. Oh, I was actually watching the chat there, not the game, which is a bit stupid of me, really, because that's one way to die very quickly. That's the own brand Walker. Start mission 1, you're having a bloody laugh, right? If I were to start mission 2, then I'd be tempted to try again, see more of that level. I'm not doing level 1 again. So how do you boomerang change direction when you've broken directly down? He's not worried about such things around here. No passwords, I don't think so, on this version of the game. Which is a bit brutal, actually. Exactly, there's my kind of Orc Attack. I'm guessing this got here first. I don't know if Orc Attack was later, I think. I don't know if that nicked that sample or nicked some bits from it. I don't know. Orc Attack is Ashens likes that a lot, doesn't he? He plays that quite a bit. I never really got into that, to be honest. I never really found it much fun. I hope you didn't hear me say that. Oh, right, same line, right. I thought you meant they might nick the sample. Fair enough. Because obviously that wouldn't be unusual, would it? We've seen that enough times. Just ripping off sound from other games. Right, that was Assassin. So, hooray. Yeah, that is quite a tough one. Assassin. It's quite similar to a lot of Project X games, Team 17 games, like Project X. That is just far too difficult for its own good. They nailed a lot of the engine and the technical bits, and you know the atmosphere, but it's just too much. We're gonna move into racing game territory now. And we are going to go with Jaguar XJ220. Hello, Swedish. Now, this was a racing game that was very popular. I don't know I mean, it tried to compete with Lotus, didn't it? Obviously, Grown had Lotus. Cool had Jaguar. But who had Skoda? I wonder. Anyway. Get that for an intro. Car kind of just gliding across the screen, even though the wheels are spinning. Yeah, the music on this is quite well regarded. And it is a banger of a title tune, isn't it? It's great. This bring back memories isn't actually in the game, but had one level. I mean, for that demo, you paid a lot. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure I saw there's a demo version of the game in one magazine. But the demo was, I think, had music and sound effects in the game at the same time, but the final game didn't. So that's a bit weird. Oh, okay, GR. We'll G-rate and we'll do that. Why not? No, don't do mouse, you idiot. Mysterious UI. That was Peter Andre's less successful follow-up. Enjoyed this? Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy this one. What I can tell. Yeah, I don't like. Guess what everything does. Best way to emulate existing music and sound at the same time. They're allergic to text labels. They were, weren't they? That's true, actually, as well. Good point. Right, that did say translations, isn't it, and things like that. That is very, very true. Thrash Peak, someone said. So we'll go with that. The intro of Jaguar inspires you to do the many can't D-Paint. Nice.
Contestant ready.
Thanks, ready. Still Lotus 2 got at heart. This is the banger. I'll play this a little bit, not very much. I never really sat down to play it properly. I just never give it the time, to be honest. That's moving quite fast, isn't it? Is that too fast? That looks like it's moving about quite a pace. Yeah. Should we scratch that and try it again? Because that does seem far too quick. If we try with turning off the cache. That should help. I'm sure I played this before on 1200. That didn't happen. So who knows? So I remember it being a bit more considered pace-wise. Is that... Oh, will that work? We'll try it quickly. And press F2 there. Instead of 2. Okay, Alcott, thanks for that. We'll give it a quick go. Had some serious slowdowns to the 500. Yeah, this might be a pig to get working properly. You could say a thrash pig. Well, I'm not going to say that, it's a crap joke. Right, we'll try that now. And if not, I will try the exp chip option. Oh, this looks better actually. Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? The only thing with the music is that you don't hear your car engine or anything like that. And I think in a driving game, you want to hear your car. You need the feedback. I think. I feel like it's hard to judge certain things, like the cornering and when to slow down and things like that. If a car's close to you, the cars make noise. I don't know if they do, apart from your own. Hello, Pauline. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. I will try and focus on the racing for a bit. But I'll catch up the chats as and when I can. This is one of those games where I've just found out it's hard to do both at the same time. Yeah, I'll not be going that fast either, which is a problem in a racing game actually, now I think about it. There's my first error. Gone for a leisurely Sunday drive. I'm stuck in ninth. That's no one to be seen for miles. They've all given up and gone home, I think. Right. Bit of speed there. Oh, I did have a bit of speed until I insist on hitting all the obstacles on the track. Well, I'm very determined to stay in 9th place. I don't think is great. Right, it's the final lap. still haven't seen a car since early lap 1. Be nice there's some sort of indicator as well, like how far you had to go. Oh, was that another car? Is that an actual car? I see before, not an actual car. You know what I mean. But I'm sure I just saw one there. Like some sort of mirage. Oh. Oh dear, G. Raham's in 9th. Not got a lot of cash there. Right, I'm going to catch up the chat here, because I've missed so much. Last I saw, Paul Lee was there, so hey Paul Lee, she's still there. I did break. Yeah, sorry, I did actually use the brake for a bit there. Sorry about that. I know that's against convention. You know you're supposed to be driving fast. Thank you. Yes, I got there in the end. Oh yeah, the Outrun games look nothing like this. Lotus, Jaguar, Crazy Cars 3. Nah, nothing like that for Outrun. It's a weird radio thing. You should pick the scan buttons. Never understood it. It plays you dinky chip tunes that are playing game. Oh, I didn't know that. Lotus 2's music is basically just the title music, which is iconic, and they've got a little level in between the loading screens, you know, that's what I meant to say. But you don't have any proper music other than that in Lotus 2. It's very thin on the ground for music.
Contestant ready.
Thank you. Oh right, there are effects that the tunes have on the radio screen. Interesting. Oh, and that's just the view, is it? I'm going to save it for now. Oh, what saving? No point. Lotus 3 music is really good. There's more of it though. There's more of it, isn't there? Like actual, not just little loading tunes, but proper tunes. That did run a bit fast, I think, towards the end of that track. It did run. Well, there's nothing on the track. It goes a bit quicker, but I can deal with that. That's fine. Hey, Ian, by the way, hope you're well. Again, this screen is hugely nostalgic to you. okay. I haven't played this game very much in my life at all, to be honest. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Like the Amiga Action adverts on the side of the road there. Amiga Action, completely, I think unrelated, I'm sure, gave this 98%, believe it or not. Which does seem a bit steep, a bit extreme to me. 98%, really? I do call shenanigans in that one. I think it's out of kilter the other mags. A lot of the mags think of it a good review. They did speak highly of this game, but not that highly. Yeah, I'm struggling here. It's a very Lotus 2 like fog effect, which hasn't really helped. Yeah, it's going quite quickly. You can see when you get to the start finish straight, it really does speed up. And the rest of the game's not too bad, I don't think, on that front. And there's a lot going on. It feels a bit more natural, I guess. $14th. It's not great. Keep turning to the sign, that doesn't help. I don't like the fog. It's just, I know that's the idea of it, isn't it? But it's making things a bit more awkward for me. You can tell, at least you can tell when the start-finish line is approaching, because it suddenly speeds up massively. I think the thing that I struggle with this game a little bit is the fact you don't see many cars. When you're in a position, you're in a position. I don't think you very rarely get to see anyone else. And I do find that a little bit frustrating. Because it almost doesn't feel like you're in a race. I don't know if the tracks are a bit too big or what, but yeah, I just find that a little bit of a strange feeling, really. It's like I've just gone for a drive. Yeah, 14th. Oh dear. No points, no cash. Yeah, 3. If you play 3 on the 500 or 600, it does slow down a bit. On 1200, it's much smoother. Lotus 3. But then you get a lot more on Lotus 3. I think maybe that's one of the times when paying more is better. Lotus 2 is a bit thin. Or it does have link-up mode. So, you know, there is that. Yeah, we've established that the speed isn't quite right, I think, with this. In certain places. It's fine. Let's buy stuff. I mean, I would do, but how, huh? If I click buy, nothing happens. Oh, is it because repairs? No, that's repairing my car. Rather than upgrades. There's no damage there, is there? Right, okay, I think so. I'd say some upgrades have been nice. I like the idea of having to, you know, make your car faster or handle better. At least I save my cash, I suppose. I haven't got much of it. Troubled Journey. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Oh, outbreaks of rain. Surely not. This is noticeably a bit slower, isn't it? The frame rate isn't quite as smooth for this trap. But that's probably more as you expect the game to play, I guess. Right, there are 2 cars ahead of me. I can see all 3. I can see them. They're there. Look. They exist. Yeah, the rocks in the middle of the road. It's not great. Not great, is it? I mean, the council got to do something about this. This is ridiculous. Oh, got to 9th there briefly. That was dizzy heights indeed. At least I get some cash at finish ninth. And some points. But yeah, I wonder if we're going to be back in, you know, empty road territory here with no one around for miles. All buggered off home for their tea. Oh, no, I was absolutely wrong. There is more. Oh, there's lots more. Let's see Photon creep in there. Hello, Photon. I'll get to the chat in a bit. Right, this is the better run, isn't it, this time? Much more competitive here. Second. Oh no, that went a bit wrong. Okay. That's what last is. Oh, come on. Fourth. Right, slow down a little bit there. I try not to brake quite as much, but I think you can slow down some of the corners. You do need to do that. I guess depends where you're on the track. If you're in the right position, it helps. It's a bit elusive. Right, final lap. See if we can get ourselves up to second. It's just a little bit elusive at the moment. We're starting to catch up a little bit. It's not gonna help. Oh, come on. Just come back here. Ah, there we go. Second place it is. Hit the rock now, come on. Oh no, man, hatching that. That was really bad. That's better racing, wasn't it? Actual race prototype then. Blimey. Whatever next. That's a good result, that. I'm happy with that one. There's no prize for seconds. Maybe have a game based on that, who knows. In this case, they've got a break. Right, okay. I'll remember that if I can. Yeah, they all look the same, just different colours, don't they? Those people on the podium. How old? How very weird. That was a better run, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. Picks up towards the end there. I think we might need to repair. Right. Spend a bit of money there. Right, I won't play this for too long, but I'll go to the next track anyway, or next set of tracks, see how we get on. Oh, they're orange. Okay, well, I think I had the cash on me, so I thought, well, we'll just do it. So we've got various different costs as well. Australia is fairly pricey. Italy, Brazil's quite pricey. Not as pricey though. And Japan. I'm not get out of the way. I don't know. I'm not gonna play it for too much longer. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna seriously sit and play through it today. Let's go for one of the cheap ones though. Let's go for France. Background noises. Is that just... Oh, it's actual song. Okay. That really confused me. If you Jaguar for the travel bill, you'd think they can afford to. It's a little bit oh god, fog. Wish I'd chosen this now.
Start your engines.
A little bit tighter than.
Go!
I'm not a fan of the fog. I don't like the weather effects in this. The fog's quite similar to Lotus, isn't it? But I think Lotus does the weather effects better a little bit. But I saw some in the chat there about the magazine advertising. But yeah, it can be a bit shifty. But then, obviously, Amiga Action gave it an absurdly high score, which I'm sure has nothing to do with the fact that they're advertising plastered over it. But yeah, I've seen Zero and see Amiga there as well. on the adverts. But yeah, it wasn't that uncommon though, was it? There are several games that did that. Yeah, the speed isn't... Oh no, the speed isn't still quite right here. So a bit so this really speeds up. But it doesn't... don't think it's too detrimental to the game. But yeah, if I play it properly, I would go back and do the do what all our box suggested with the tool types. We'll do the French tracks, then we'll probably move something else. See how we get on. There we go. 8th place. Just a matter of how long it is before I see another car now. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Well, in fact, you see the lights. That's quite a nice touch. Oh, that caught me out a little bit. Right, final lap. Oh, we've got a raid. It's Ponder. Hello, Colin. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I did see earlier you were streaming some Amiga music, mod music.
Hashtag Ponder Raid. Ponder 20 love.
Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Gone 10 months. 10 months, almost a year. Thank you so much for the raid and the subscription. I really appreciate that. I feel a bit spoiled here. I hope you are doing well. I'll catch up the chat properly very shortly. Welcome in, folks. Good to have you with us. Oh, I lost a place at the end. That's annoying. Cheers, Colin. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, test me music stream. So, yeah, that's also, he does other Amiga and C64 stuff. As well as Mr. stuff as well, I think, like arcade games and things like that. So do check him out. Impromptu streams. Oh, nice. Played the internet, very good. I did have a quick look. Wasn't entirely sure what's going on. Well, I did. You play music, but you know, that's really cool actually. And it all works. Excellent. Right, quick chat, catch up the chat. The rain is kind of too much. They should turn it down. Yeah, that, I would say so. Cloud's got leaves falling. That's a bit weird. Especially if it doesn't match up with what's on the screen of the trees. That's very weird. Colin, glad everything worked. That's always a relief, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for joining us. Nice to have you with us. I'm glad it all went well. I think we're all good to go here. All green. We've done Thrash Pig, haven't we? Well, Speedy Boy. The Desert Sandstorm track. There's brown pixels on the screen, like graphic shit was failing. It feels like they've gone all in on the weather effects. And not just weather, but, you know, other bits as well, like leaves and sand.
Start your engines.
That's a very red sky.
Go!
Oh, the streets that work properly, wait for next. This boy speed and E. Possibly, we do not condone such behaviour, of course. Especially not while driving either. That would be very, very bad. Ian, are you on WHC load? So this is WHC load, and it is a bit quick. You can't slow it down. If you try no cache, or actually no, I've got no cache on now. It does work a bit. But try EXP chip, EXP chip. Apparently, so Awkward Arbart tells me. You try it at the tool types, then run it and see what happens. But yeah, this game does seem to need some patience and some balancing of the speed. This is with no cache on only, and it's not too bad. It has its moments. Obviously, it does tend to speed up, slow down a little bit. It's a bit inconsistent, but overall, it's actually still pretty good. I didn't need to brake, did I? That's what I did, though. I still managed to brake. I shouldn't have done. But yeah, obviously, there are more optimal ways of doing this. Yeah, that's something to use. Yeah, when no cache fails, I don't use it enough actually. It's a good shout from Aardvark. That is a good option to try. And I'll be doing that myself a bit more, I think. Stunt car race. Oh, a Pie Storm. I suppose Pie Storm, that could be another factor, couldn't it? I might try that actually soon. So I'm gonna do a PD stream soon, and some of the games I want to play do run too quickly. So maybe actually that's another alternative to try. I don't know how it works on the generic slaves, but what you worth a go. Yes, armed that knowledge, I will have a crack at that. Right, final lap. I hope you know a top 10 finish is in sight. Then we've got one more track after this for France, and I think then I will call it a day. Well, not call it a day, not for the stream, for this game. I'm not going to finish early, it'd be weird. It's only the second game tonight. So yeah, plenty more to work our way through tonight, hopefully. I think next I'm going to go for Videokid and go have a go at that. So I've played it for a long time. I've also noticed there's a lot of racing games for Nice 92. So we've done Vroom the other week. We've also got Lotus 3, Crazy Cars 3, Nigel Mansell. No Second Prize. We've got quite a lot. Right, we've got... I think we'll repair that now. I know it's orange or red. That's more orange, isn't it? But even so, we'll do it now. Yeah, I didn't get the podium, sadly. So yeah, not part of that particular club. I don't inhabit their bodies. Speedstorm. Gotta love these names.
Start your engines.
Got a night track. Again, slightly reduced visibility, but yeah, still that's I think not as impressive as Lotus night tracks either. I hate comparing the games. Is that a shooting star there? That's quite neat. It does look good though. I mean, it is a really nice game to look at and listen to. The engine is really nice, you know, it's technically very accomplished. But I do think it's missing something. Oh, it's just a bit of a, I don't know, bit of an edge missing, I think. It does feel like there's... perhaps not enough action for an arcade racing game. And put it this way, 98% is not a score I'll be giving this. Or any game, actually, really. I mean, it is a bit ludicrous. It's also a bit unfair, because you're kind of setting standards. You're setting expectations far too high. There is a track editor, that is true. There is an actual track editor, so, yeah, bonus points for that. And of course, two-player mode, as you'd expect. So, you know, everything's present and correct. In terms of the game's features and technical specs, it's all pretty good, really. And the handles really nicely, you know, nice and smooth, a bit too fast here, clearly. But yeah, you can't really fault it in that sense. I'm struggling this track. Really struggling here. I've kind of gone... I've not really focused too much, I think. I've kind of almost not given up, but I think my attention is drifting. Oh, X chip works. Excellent. That's good. So, yeah. Too late for me tonight to be useful, but for the rest of you, that's hopefully useful information. I suppose get it to run consistently at the right speed. Yeah, I get that, because some that even here, like the rain tracks are slower, because I guess there's a lot of rain on the screen, so it slows down. So I guess that would also be an issue anyway, perhaps more so, possibly. Yeah, maybe it is getting consistently. The right speed might be difficult. But it's sort of game, I don't know, I'd be happy to sit down with this for a couple of hours and just races and tracks. So it'd be oddly relaxing, I think. But I don't know if I'll come back to it very often. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've been rubbish in this race, so it's my fault. But I've not seen anyone for ages. Right, final lap, rather. I've kind of given up the ghost here, as you can probably tell. I'm 2 hours into the stream. And this is a second game. So I'm picking some fairly chunky ones at the moment. Hey OSG, just seeing your name pop up there. Welcome in. Right, we'll catch up the chat properly when I got to the end of this race. Then we've got time for move on to the next game. Right, entirely ends at the speeds up suddenly. Oh no, wait for me. That's taking the piss. Yeah, OSG, welcome in OSG. They're kind of start playing Lotus. I think I prefer Lotus, to be honest, yeah, personally. See, OSG had a new video out, the Amiga Gems video, letter I, so it's good to see that back up and running again. Hello, Retrogaming Music, welcome in. I do prefer Lotus 3. I mean, I am in that camp as well, to be honest. That is kind of my go-to, to be honest. And Lotus 2 never really was a go-to. I don't think Lotus 2 is quite... It's quite thin as a game. There's not a lot there. Other than you play it multiplayer. In fact, link-up mode, it's great. Right, okay, we're going to move on. I think that's enough of that. Frankly, I got a bit bored of it in the end, but you know, it's all very technically accomplished and stuff. It's nice music. Yes, so quick catch up the chat before we move on, so we can catch up with. Oh, yep, sorry. I made a mistake. Doman, 98% game. Yes. My mistake for not acknowledging that earlier. Full playthrough gets very repetitive. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's good you can save. You got a save game function though, so that would help break it up a bit. I think to play it all in one go would be a bit much. Probably take too long. Right, so next then. Oh yeah, Videokid, that's what I was going to do. I couldn't find it there. To be honest though, I mean, if you ask me what's best, Jaguar or Lotus, the correct answer is Crazy Cars 3. But that's another argument entirely, I suppose. Or Lamborghini Event Challenge, whatever you call it. Hey, Acid Bottle, welcome in. But yeah, Jaguar got some good reviews. You know, it's well received and it has its fans. I can see why. Make sure there's no controls need to be aware of here. Smart bomb. We can map that to button 2. Acid Bottles just, I love Acid Bottles just wandered in and just casually, innocently made his opinion clear on that. What game he prefers. And then it's gonna start another civil war, isn't it? Because we had that big argument already. It's quite funny. So hot topic tonight is racing games. What do we prefer? Dual controls. I guess that'll be button 2. Amiga August is happening. That's Demi's. That's Demi's creation. The follow-up to Amiga April, Amiga August. But yes, Amiga August, otherwise known as, to me, I know it's August, but you know, I guess for me it's just doing what I normally do for the most part. Unless, of course, there are any challenges awaiting. Nifrig will rejoice you are back. Keep it simple, don't like any games. That'll do it. Dupe says Master Drive. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually. Good shout. That is a decent little game, that one. I like it. There are certain letters that are quite hard to find games for. I think, I'm not sure J is a massively populated letter for the Amiga.
No sweat.
And I as well. I mean, you don't well find a lot of games for I. There are some good ones there. Oh, that chucks a lot at you, doesn't it?
Well done.
Jet Strike is a J. Yeah, Jet Strike's a good one. So I'll type of wizards. Yeah, not quite. I mean, it does. There's a lot of directional changes. As you can see. Oh, bit flickery graphics there. That's not good. Again, maybe I need to put no cache on or something. Oh, got stuck. It does feel a bit glitchy. The graphics are quite big, aren't they? I think it doesn't help. Actually, the play area feels smaller than it is. That it's hard to avoid things. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing that's a shield in Taiwan's fashion. Oh, that worked.
Well done.
Is that nice world and sewer level? It would, yeah, it feels like it should be. Just top it off, you know, usual suspects. Oh, those knives? I guess they're knives. Someone chucking knives about, which seems a bit harsh. Oh, that's gonna sting. You hit by that. Come up your arse, see ya. God, it's a lot of hits, isn't it? But it's interesting that this is the directional changes, isn't it? Really, that's what I guess is where the interest mostly comes from. It's not just bog standard left to right. And sometimes you can walk on the ground, and sometimes you sort of fly about. But quite nice animation changes for that to affect if you're standing on the platform or not. Oh, a bit toasty. Get out of the way of that one. Oh yeah, the flickery graphics didn't help there.
No sweat.
Oh god. Well, that's not terrifying, is it? That my smart bombs on that one. I could give 2 hoots back this boss.
Well done.
How's Space Fall? Oh god, the eyes. Yeah. It's terrifying, isn't it? That's really quite scary. Well, not scary, but I'll have nightmares later, I think. Wasn't what I was expecting to see. Oh, it's all gone a bit Wild West now. Oh, got automatic bombs, which is quite nice. I'll just fire those. Oh, whether you're firing or not. Oh, that's a smart bomb, that will help. I do like the graphics in this, actually. It's quite colourful and quite cartoony. The game itself is... yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's okay. But yeah, I think that those glitches are not the game. It's the install. I think that's doing that. I need to fix. I'm fixing that. That is a bit annoying. They sort of flicker. Well, Premiere is a very different game, but there's a similar kind of movie theme to it. So it probably shares some of the themes. That cloud is really scary. Don't angle that cloud. Oh, nice vertical fire. Yeah, the plot. I mean, there's definitely similarities to the plot, but yeah, the game's extremely different. Also, it's got a very cartoony feel with the graphics as well, hasn't it? We will get to premiere at some point. Possibly not tonight, but I am planning to play that at some stage. Maybe next time. We'll see how we get on. Oh no! I'm like, trapped. Oh no, not. I'm fine. Hi, Sphinxy. Mega Twins. I guess there's a bit of Mega Twins about some of the look, I suppose. But yeah, I think there are a few games that seem to riff off as well. It's a little bit almost like a cartoony Blood Money in some ways. Although Blood Money is not as good as this. Oh yeah, the flick menu's come bad now. It's getting hard to actually see where things are, which is the problem.
Well done.
Because never marry the voice to the character. Yeah, I see what you mean. Bullet Sponge just annoy. Nick first time from Willow. Blood Money music's nice. Yeah, I didn't like the game very much, to be honest, though. I never really got on Blood Money. There are some, I mean, it's not that you're saying, but it does feel like there's some elements of Blood Money in this. Oh no, it's getting horrible now. If I spotted it earlier, I'd quit out and start it again, but obviously I'm too far in to do that now. So music, yeah, this probably could have done music actually. I do think this is a game that would have benefited from some in-game music. It feels a bit, it just drives it long, doesn't it? It feels a bit empty. The sound effects aren't anything to write home about.
No sweat.
I like the costume change as well. Actually, that's quite a neat touch. Those arrows are really bloody annoying. Yeah, this is where the problems are. These arrows make them life very difficult. Probably Activision tribal people. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's got that kind of era. You do get some interesting interpretations of certain people, don't you? Which probably isn't really it isn't really so yeah, it's obvious time, I think is what I'm trying to say. Be kind about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's getting harder. This isn't a bad game, really. It's not remarkable in any way, shape, or form. But it's competent. Firing so much, but it's still it sounds like a very generic kind of like firing sound effect, doesn't it? The sound effects, you got the voice samples quite cool. I think a lot of the sound effects are quite unremarkable. But still, that's respectable enough. It's not going to win any awards, let's be honest, but yeah, I don't mind that. Right, okay, I don't think we'll play it again though. I think perhaps one go is enough. Got a little way through. It's certainly not easy. But it does give you half a chance at the start, so that's good. It's not like Project X where if you blink, you're dead. So it does have that in its favour. People take what we can get, really, sometimes, don't we? Small mercies. Right. Right, okay, so we're 3 games. 3 games down. We have got Premiere. We could do that, but maybe not straight afterwards. I know it's a different game, but I guess it's a similar kind of theme. So perhaps I won't go there right this minute. I've got Wolfchild. I know some people really like Wolfchild. I think we'll go a bit more 3D this time. I played this on an Amiga Power cover disc many moons ago. Some of you might remember this demo, who were watching those streams. Aquaventura, which is I think it's like a 3D shoot 'em up type thing from Psygnosis. So make of that what you will. I've not played this other than the demo version, so I do not know what to really expect. Tight ass the Fox. Yes, I don't mind Tight as Fox though. It's a bit irritating in places. Oh god, this. Oh, right, that is a ominous sign there, Damien, but it says curious. Demi there with the side nose to the boat. That's very nice. I don't think this is one of their best known games. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this is a well, it's flashy polygon type games. But I think this is very much more arcade style than a simulation. You've already been going nuts over this. Things with silly names. And whatever the hell that is. But the demo version, I think you played like a minute and that was it. So it's very short. So you didn't really get enough time to get a feel for the game. Aquaventura, well, Ventura, but yes, that's it, Mitch. Destroy alien generators, stop alien craft launching. Destroy all alien craft. Destroy solar panels. Doesn't seem very environmentally friendly to me. Destroy 4 force field generators. There's lots to remember and take in here. Only a vowel out. Yeah, not bad. One letter at the end. Could have been a lot worse. Destroy Guardian. Oh, Christ, look at that. Oh, yeah, enemy solar panels. The worst of all are solar panels. Oh, we've gone a bit, almost. It's almost a bit Afterburner cross Space Harrier cross with, I don't know, Encounter or something. It's got a really old feel to it. I see, you got to line yourself up. Looks quite tricky. It's like incentive panel for the plane. Yeah, there's a bit. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a bit Flight Sim-esque, isn't it? Some of the details there at the bottom of the screen. Music's at the same time. Luxury, isn't it? Oh, here are the solar panels, which we've destroyed. Energy low. Oh, it is as well. Oh. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Star Fox, your grandnesses. Ah. That's not good, is it? This isn't really what you want to see. That spoiled the mood there. Surface from air missiles. Oh yeah, really, you're correct there as well. The status panel being bigger does help, doesn't it? The rendering. Nice graphics. This is that is a nice screen actually. Nicely drawn screen. And Aqua to the ground is easy to render. Yeah, there's a few deliberate design choices taken here, which is fair enough, really. It's quite clever choices, really. Oh yes, Sugnos, of course. No, this is probably not your best game. It's interesting, but I keep my energy bar a bit more this time. So probably wasn't too sure what was attacking me. Well, I think it's flying at me as well, so that probably doesn't help. I think the movement is feels a bit sensitive at times as well. So I feel it's harder to line yourself up than it should be. Take this out. Yeah, energy's really depleted. I'm kind of struggling to work out why that is. I mean, sometimes things do attack you, of course, so there is that. But I don't know if there's a lot of feedback on what's actually hitting you, or why it keeps decreasing. Yeah, energy's gone. I don't know why. You've had a Scorpion once, now you want CAP demo. Indeed, that's a bit of a shock, I suppose. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what. And I'm regretting not looking up the manual. I think I just need to learn. I need to know why my energy decreases all the time, or if it's something I'm doing. I mean, I guess I'm being attacked at points, which is, I understand that weird problem, but it's not always obvious. Make it good. Yeah, well, there is that. 92 was a great year for the Amiga. It was, and 93. I think they're probably, 91 to 93. I always say are probably peak Amiga. I think 92 is, for me, I think in terms of quantity as well, 92 is probably top. I think there's a bit less in 93, but some of the best games that the Amiga came out in 93. So, you know, Syndicate, Cannon Fodder, Desert Strike. I know people love Frontier. Things like Settlers as well, Hired Guns. Yeah, Stardust. World Circuit. Isn't World Circuit just Formula 1 Grand Prix? But, like, American or something. Like the American name for it. I don't know if I'll go one more go at this, by the way. Because I haven't played that tonight. I don't know if I will tonight. Anyway, I played it before. It's not my. I really respect it. I think it's a really good. It's a really excellent, groundbreaking game, but it's not one that I personally massively keen on because it's not really my kind of bag, I guess. But you know, I get it. It is a real fantastic achievement for the time. The depth it offers and how well it runs, really something. I go back with adult salary, not pocket money. Yeah, I know, right? I feel that. Oh, got hit there, didn't I? That's fair. I mean, it's a cracking time for the Amiga, really, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, energy low again. Oh, I'll find to it. That wouldn't help. Maybe am I hitting the water or something? Is that not helping me? No, no, I still. Oh dear, still run out of energy. I don't understand. I'm really struggling. No way it's happening. Anyway, I'll perhaps look it up another time and try and shed some light on how to play the game properly. I don't know, it's quite interesting. I'm quite intrigued by it. It's not fantastic, but I'd like to have to at least work it out properly. No English manual. That's a shame. Go back to the internet, look things up. You know what? I don't know if I would want to have that. If you went back to that era, I think you got to take it for what it is, I suppose.
Oh dear. How did I miss this earlier? A woo-woo-y a farf g so JFKS clunt clunt clunt.
What the hell was that? It dealt with it though. It didn't break. Thanks, Hoff, for the 27 months. And thank you for pushing the text-to-speech limits. I appreciate that. Nearly a year. So it's very profound, wasn't it? It's a profound bit of speech, that. Just Writers Magazine said, well, there is that. That's the thing, you get the joy of buying the magazines, wouldn't you, as well? And you get all the demo discs and things as well. I mean, that'd be great. If you had the money to buy them all, you know, you'd really take advantage of it, wouldn't you? A moving piece rich of symbolism. Clunt, I said Clunt, I said that right. Clunt is the character's name in the Mind TV show Spectrum game. That's not what I have played, funny enough. Yeah, Guardian's a bit more slick than this. And Guardian is, I think Guardian is obviously a lot better. But yeah, you got to play it on a pad. Rather than the mouse, I think. Right. Excuse me. Yeah, not a game that I'm going to spend too much time dwelling over, I think, that one. To be honest. Not really. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure. Have a good one. Now, should we play something really bad? I mean, not just average. Not just, that's a bit dull, but really bad. I think we should, because we haven't done that yet. And we like doing one or two a stream, don't we? So, here's a game that I think is more infamous on the 8-bit computers. But I think it'll be pretty mental here as well. And that is Count Duckula II. From good old Alternative Software, I believe. And this was absolutely savaged on the Amstrad and the Spectrum. Oh, yeah, second button. That made a little difference. You knew it. Oh, cover goal strip. Oh, yeah. Of course. That's what you meant, Damien. You slipped on the keyboard there. Right, this is the budget release. But even though it's budget release, it probably doesn't excuse the quality or lack of the whole production. Feeds you nailed it. They're probably the best bit of the game. We'll play on easy mode, shall we? Now you got this weird screen. It's a platform game. But you get this for some reason at the start. Which I don't understand. I don't understand what this is all about. And I don't know how you're bearing the actual game itself. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? That doesn't achieve anything. Anyway. Oh god. Oh my god. It's like written in super slow Amos or something. Like idiot Amos or something. Because this is horrendous. Look at the speed of this. Absolutely horrendous to actually control. It's like a Assassin's Disc, but worse. To see a vampire to run. Right, so you have to time it right, so you fall onto the right platform. Oh my god. The animation, what's that all about? We want you to spend your money on this because we think you're stupid enough to do it. Right, so I need to make sure. I can't really take this seriously, but I am. I'm really baffled already. That killed me! How did I die through that? I jumped on the spot and I died. What the hell is this all about? Grass platforms to find the boss. This won't be, for all I know, this is the only screen in the game. You don't need any more. This is impossible. Oh my god, you can't even move me there. I think I can't take it seriously, but I'm gonna take it seriously. We are here to take it seriously. This is what it's all about. We're professional and diligent. So, if I get onto that platform, I need to move quickly off to the right. So I fall into this one here. And then time it so I hit the grass one at the bottom when that appears. I don't know. This is absolutely insane. What the bloody hell happened there? How? Why? What? Who? I mean... I've got a lot of questions. I've got so many questions. This is stage transfer, not starring in terrible games like this one. Oh my word. I just want to work out. How do you get past that section? I can't work out how you manage it. There must be a way of doing it. There must be some evidence of that being completed. They are just immediately gurus. Oh my god, it does as well! That's actually what happens. Right. Let's quit it for what it does actually, Guru. That's incredible scenes. Damien, what an absolute... What incredible. Just that prediction was something else. Oh, that's superb. That was the best part of the game, by the way. That did go well, didn't it? I felt that was successful. Yeah, that must have been that. Must have been. That's just a really cool intro. This is where all the good stuff happens. Suddenly it all makes sense. Oh, wow. Well, that's a bit recovering from, isn't it? That really is. See you later. If you're off RGM, and maybe that's a good point to leave when you've seen that. When you've seen that, you can't get any better. We're peaked. You know, the Amiga software is peaked at this point. Yeah, it's been clipped. Not surprised you clipped that one. You had to, didn't you? It's just, uncanny. Right, we're going to stick with budget games. And hopefully a better budget game this time. Well, it doesn't crash when you press the wrong button, for example. Well, it isn't written Easy Amos. Looking at long play, it's running faster. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I've got no doubt it's still terrible. I'll have to have a look. I don't know why. But I think for the purposes of... I don't know, just integrity and honesty and accuracy in reporting. I feel I should try and work out if it can get to run better. It did feel really slow and really jerky. I don't imagine it will help the game very much. Anyway, we'll go for Carnage, which I think is an open racing game. Which I think is meant to be reasonably decent. Just for a change. So this won't be Duckula level of horrendousness. That's way better, isn't it? This is already in distance. Touch screen's better. It won't crash, press the wrong button. It'll be fine. I mean, this looks a bit PD game-ish, to be perfectly honest. Right, one player only. Let's have a go. Please type in your name. Oh wow, look how small these cars are. I mean, those graphics are tiny. Right, so you get the grips with the controls. The fact you bounce off the scenery and stuff. Get used to that. Oh, you have a turbo boost as well, I think. Well, okay. That was I was expecting it to be quite as small as that in terms of graphics. No one has qualified. Game over. We all lose. Even if you win, you don't qualify. But that's so it's the 4-player game. I think it must work with joystick adapters. So this might be a lot of fun in 4-player mode. I can see this having some mileage. So it might be one worth actually trying sometime. You had to slow down at the corners. I think you'd not get away with just going full pelt everywhere, especially bounce off all the walls and things. Well, second place. It's a close second as well. Oh, really? You got to win. That's a bit tight. Normally, this sort of game, if you finish second, that's enough. Oh yeah, Count Duckula II. Yeah. I still need to check that one out, see how it's meant to run. Well, this is definitely more tolerable. This isn't too bad, actually. I mean, I know the ultra small graphics are obviously a conscious design choice. You fit the whole track onto the screen at once. I do think there is a lot of potential for this game. Right, actually won, so that should mean qualification. Got 800 cash. We get landmines. It'll give us more cash, really, but let's improve our top speed a bit. Oh, this can't go wrong. Go around that. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I've really messed this up. Oh my god. Oh no, I've got the wrong way round that. Oh, this is mad. This track is horrible. I'll see the literal carnage that's not going to happen. Incredibly confusing layout. Again, they've done the wrong way around. I can't say that phrase for some reason. Out the bloody way. Oh no, straight into the mine. Maybe it does count, I don't know. It does seem quite slack with that. To the genuine thoroughly cast area at the top right. Yeah, I did notice that. That's a really old design for track for level 2. Yeah, that's a bit harsh. Talk about in at the deep end. Which is pretty confusing, isn't it? Hello, Peter. Right, okay. Well, one more attempt at that. I think this is a game that has some potential. Although it probably needs more one player to reach the potential. If you had a 4-player game, someone would always win. So, you'd get through. You see the other tracks. So that'd be something. Oh, so the hammering there. Obviously, the collisions are a big part of the game, I guess. I guess the way you react to them are integral to how the game plays. Yeah, I'd say that track towards the end. It seems having it as race number 2 is a bit harsh. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, it is a Zeppelin game, so it is budget. Yeah, I think this has potential to be quite a lot of fun, but you gotta play it with more people. I think it's a one-player game. It's quite limited. And you have to win. Win to qualify. It's a bit harsh. At least finish second. I suppose Supercars doesn't have a 4-player mode, and maybe that's the selling point. Maybe that's what this game's really made for. I think I can see it having potential in that scenario. As a bit of a laugh. I think it would be quite fun. Is it PD-ish? Well, that's what. Yeah, I'll say it was loaded up. It felt a bit more a PD game, not a budget game. Yeah, it does. It does feel almost the wrong side of that line, doesn't it? Slightly. It's a shame because it could be quite good. It feels like it's a bit rough around the edges, and it could have done a bit more work in some areas to make it a bit more palatable and user friendly. But you know, I kind of see the appeal in it. It could be a lot worse. Yeah, we're missing an announcer. That's what we do. We also get the announcer, zoom the track in, add some weapons, maybe make it futuristic, call it roadkill. There's an idea. Won't catch on though. Right. Let's move on to something, well, hopefully something better. Let's go down a more puzzle route. I think I played this before actually, but we'll try it again. I think this is actually quite good. We'll play Stone Age. I don't know, I just can't see it catching on, can you? No one can take that idea on. That'll never happen. Eclipse, the same people who bought you Monster Business in 1991. I played this on stream quite a long time ago. It might be the request stream actually. I don't know what any of those mean. Light still see? Okay then. Press button as you think you're ready. So you have to move to the exit and get on the tiles. Yes, no, crumble. Wings of Death, I think so. I'll be behind that. That menu screen looks like a bit Wings of Death like as well. Oh no, I got stuck. Oh, you can move the tiles separately. Right, okay, this makes things more interesting, yes. Right, I failed that one. Wing Commander, play Amiga, loved it. Talks 1.4 expansion missions to the Amiga. Right, need a bit of a think here, don't we? Oh, I'll tell you what, we almost got that, not quite.
US Gold present from Sega. Outrun.
Thank you, Colin. Nice music, he says, as the Redeem gets set off. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Just that one, be able to not move. Thanks, Mooncat, as well, with the bingo in there. Well, that's nice and easy. This is quite good, actually. I'd like the concept. See what we can set up. So it's nice. So this seems quite cool, actually. You've got the internet set up, but you can play modules through that. That sounds pretty good. Yep, Mitch, selfless as ever. Missed the outrun to input on this. Should be quite a straightforward one. They do it full caps. What? Just frozen there for a minute. Right, okay, so need a bit of a think on this one. I think I need to get towards the top right there and go across that way. It probably would work, but I need to get there first. And that arrow there is pointing towards the left. I think that would be a bad idea because that would get stuck. If I move this one down, maybe that's not so bad. Ah, there we go. There we go. Good stuff. Hello, Agnes, again. Welcome back. Thank you for raiding very early on. Some sort of record, I think. You really got in there early. Thank you for that. Welcome in. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream earlier, by the way. Hope it went well. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. This will be a tough one, this. So... we've got two up and down ones here, and oh, hang on, no, I think I know. There we are. Yeah, thanks Stone Age, which I don't know if you've seen this game before. But it's quite a nice little puzzle game, this. Hello, Cammy, welcome in. We've got a key. This looks a bit tougher. I think we'll have to move these tiles quite carefully here. I think we need to move that down. Oh no, that's not really right. Actually, no, that's spot on. I got that spot on. I don't know how, but I did. Hello, Joy. Welcome in, Lovejoy. Good to see you. We are well. I hope I am well, anyway. This game is probably going to end up frying my brain a bit. It's quite good, though. Let's move over. move those out of the way. Ooh, I don't know if this will work. Oh, I don't know, actually. Hang on, yes it is. If I move this one up, move this one left, and then move across. Hello, Amiga dudes, welcome in. To Reverend or TV presenter. Definitely Reverend. Right, let's move this over. It's still hungover from Kickstart. That is one hell of a hangover. I mean, you can't knock it. That's impressive. Right, this is going to be tricky. See, I've got them on the outside. But that's not enough, is it? Oh, hang on a minute. I want to see that. Oh yeah, you got a GS, didn't you? It's I've not heard. I heard some mixed reviews. I think is the way to put it. Cammy, you got a big tidy up. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's always nice. You wake up, you got a clean house. Always nice feeling. It can be a nice, refreshing change when you've got things cleaned and tidied. Also, exit the entrance. What an idiot. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, I'll get that, Cammy. I think you need to sometimes, you know, get round to doing those things. I had a few weeks ago. I actually got a cleaner in. I paid for a cleaner. I thought it's such a mess. Just needed, not to say in here so much, but you know, things being dusted and things got a bit dirty, and I thought someone else can do it for me. I'll pay for someone to do it. Much nicer. To come home and everything's clean. It's quite satisfying. I mean, obviously, I've done it myself, but it'll take a lot longer. Right, what are these tiles here? Are they teleports? I'm gonna have a look. Yep, indeed they are. Oh yeah, that's what'll work. Probably messed that one up. Actually, no, I haven't. I need that red key. Oh, into this. That was easy, wasn't it? There we go. Each workshop will be tidy, it's all packed away. Well, that is certainly true, I suppose. Don't me clean up and you hate it. If you like it going. Yeah, I understand that. It's not always it's such a chore, isn't it? At least one box you literally just put everything else on your desk into it. Nice music in this game, isn't there? I do quite like this. I recommend trying this. If you're into these sort of puzzle games, give this a go. This is pretty good. Yeah, music's pretty cool, isn't it? Work out a way to get these tiles over so I can get here and pick him up and get to the exit. Right, if we put it down there. I don't know if I'm just tying myself in knots a little bit here. Oh no, that was stuck now, isn't it? Oh, this is a tough one. The goal of this game is to get the green dude over here. This one. You get him to the exit over here, left hand side. And you've got to walk on tiles to get there. So you need to, and you press fire, you can move the cursor around and move these blocks. So I'm trying to find a way to get the block available. Or I'll tell you what, you might just have nailed this. So we've got one available there. So I can move him across, but I can't reach the exit that way. So we need a bit more. Ooh. So we need to basically get another one free, don't we? So we need to line up two. I think we've got two stacked on the top of each other. At the top of this little pattern here. Then we've got a chance. Ooh. What you need to do is get one of them out. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, I might screw that over. I've actually put that in the gap in the corner. Oh, no, that's alright. I can get out of that, I think. Oh, it's just... It's not quite sticking. Ooh. Oh, just so close, but not quite there. It's frustrating, so I can almost touch it, but it's just not quite happening. I'm out of time as well. we're not far away. But not quite close enough. Yeah. Okay, I might admit defeat on that for now. But that's quite good. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, it takes away your pause. It's a really clever little puzzle game, this. And I would say it's worth a play, definitely. Your poor brain can't get up. No, but my brain's melted after that, to be quite honest with you. I'll come back to that again. I might play it more another time. I'm really intrigued by it. It's really quite good. That's a little gem, isn't it? Real gem of a game, that. Very, well, very cerebral. It's got quite a good learning curve. Hello, Kinky Afro. Yes, Stone Age. And if you're into puzzle games, definitely give it a look. It's well worth it. It's quite an interesting concept. Sorry about it, Guiner. I don't want to spoil everyone's fun. Were you here earlier? Because I played Count Duckula II, and that was quite something. Yeah, the music was good. Nice presentation on that as well. Again, really well put together. But also a good game behind it, which is nice. Not an obvious choice. I think that's not a famous one. But definitely worth a look. I mean, a little gem there hidden away. Right, okay. Maybe we can end then on a positive note. That's a good place to stop. Yeah, oh yeah, he come over here, so you've been dragged over. Well, not kicking and screaming. You obviously wanted off, which is fair enough. But yeah, we might call it for tonight. I think we'll end on the positive note with that game. I really enjoyed that. That was good. And perhaps we'll go for a raid somewhere. Right. Well, cheers all. I enjoyed that one. That was good. Nice to polish off a few more games off the list. We've got another couple of streams left in this, I think, without much hassle. So we'll do it all again soonish. But before that, Thursday, we'll get back to some PD games, I think. So I've done that for a little while, so we'll be doing some more of those weird and wonderful choices we'll have. Thank you. Thank you very much. So next time we do this, I'm tempted by Shadow of the Beast 3. I won't last very long, but we'll give it a go. I do want to do that, actually. And then, yeah, also I do want to try Whiskey. I want to play Whiskey again. I can't believe we'll take to the end of the stream that be redeemed. But we got there. So well done. I'm glad we got it in for the end. That could be perhaps that could be the exit music. If that runs the entrance, that'd be the exit. Anyway, Haze is on. Also, Namco's is on as well. I see Namco's for a bit. Zypho's also on. Plunger's on. We've got a few on, haven't we? We've got a few. I have, Mitch. I finished with Kid. Not in hard mode though, like you seem to have done. I think, or normal mode, but I have. That's the only skull we had tonight. Cheers, Lovejoy. That's 2 skulls. Right, okay, on that note, before this gets out of hand, I'm going to leave it for tonight. And say that's it. So, yes, Mitch, I finished it. I mean, you know, all levels. Like, you have to play through levels correctly to finish the game. So you don't get all the kittens, you're screwed. Anyway, we're going to raid Namco tonight. I've not seen Namco for ages. So I do want to go say hi to him. And yeah, I'll be back Thursday with some PD games, which should be fun. I need to get some sorted out. I'm not ready for it yet, but I'll need to get some more installed. But I've got some in mind, so we'll see how we get on. We are going to do that on Thursday. Back normal schedule now, so everything's back to normal. So 2 streams a week for the foreseeable future, which is good. And next week, by the way, next Thursday, we are playing Roadcraft and some other new games. So tune in for that one next week. But that's a while off yet. But just heads up on that. Roadcraft is awesome. So I'm looking forward to playing that on the stream. Cheers, everyone. So cheers to Mitch. Cheers, Archerus. Cheers, Nifrig. And Lovejoy, Colin, Manic Weiner. Anyone else who's been in King Afro. Always good to name that one. Cammy, Mega Dude, Peter. Everyone else been in tonight. Whoever's been to watch, lurked, raided, subbed, followed. Thank you so much. And the bits, of course, as well. Like I mean, cheered. 100 bits. Thank you for all the resubs. There's Discord, of course, as well. Good one, Mitch. Got that. Do enjoy Discord if you haven't done so. We'll try and join those next time. That's all good. Yeah, anyone can make it. It's great. If you can't, you can't. Anyone drops an 8 point, I appreciate. So thank you for coming along. We're going to see Namco. He's doing Amiga format CDs, I think. So let's go and see what he's up to with those. Beats cover discs at the park, doesn't it? I think he's doing whole CDs. So yes, let's go pop over there. I'll be there for a little bit and I'm going to go to bed. Got to go to work in the morning. Until next time, folks, then, if I'll catch you Thursday, I might catch you elsewhere in the meantime. Have a lovely few days, lovely rest of the night or day or whatever it is you're doing, wherever you are in the world. And we'll catch you again very soon. So until next time, as always, bye for now.